Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today we are here with another K-pop catch-up. We have 5 music videos to watch. A few of these are actually ones that I would have done as individual videos, but because, you know, for various reasons I wasn't able to, like getting sick and whatnot. But we're here now, we're going to check them out, and I'm very excited. So we have ITZY's Japanese release, most recent Japanese release, that I really wanted to make sure I got done before their new Korean comeback, which is out in like a couple of days. So we've got that. We have Yves' latest, it's not technically called a music video, but it's basically a music video. We have that, which I believe has a bit of a sapphic vibe, which, you know, from Yves, shocker. We have Hwasa's latest MV. We have HEARTS2HEARTS with, I think it's called Focus, right? Their latest comeback, which I'm super excited for. And then we have Miyon's latest title track. I know she does have another MV, but we're just doing the title track MV for this video just to make things a little bit easier on myself. Yeah. Should be fun. I'm excited. A lot of these I've been waiting to get to for a really long time, and I am super keen to finally be listening to them. So let us waste no more time. Let's get into it. Lego. Okie dokie, so moving on to Yves then, and the visual memo for Ex Machina. This is like a repackage, right, for the previous mini? Yeah, it looks like it, but this is the only new song as far as I can tell. Okay, cool, fair. And yeah, I have no idea what the song sounds like. I have no idea what the vibes are, but I have heard that there is something sapphic going on, and I am always here for that. Always. Let's get into it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Oh. Wow. Goodness. I love how sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say. Let me try and get this thought out before we continue. How soft that opening was with just the guitar and the vocals, stunning, and but then the way that came in, woo, goosebumps. Okay, just the layering with the vocals and everything. Woo, woo. That was so pretty. Oh.
but you just fade away from me.
Oh. What are you about to do? Oh. Okay, first of all, I think that's one of my favorite songs she's dropped so far. I really, really loved that a lot. A lot. Like her vocals on that was stunning. The guitars, gorgeous. Just so vibrant and bright, but melancholic at the same time. I just, ooh, obsessed with everything about that. I actually want to see if I can find a lyric translation. Bear with me a moment. Yeah, so what I was getting from this and what I'm kind of reading in these lyrics is it is very much that toxic, like, codependence where you become so kind of lost in the relationship and lost in like the love of it all, that it kind of twists and you lose yourself, and so you end up being dependent on the other person to kind of be your anchor in the world, but when that person is then gone, you're kind of fucked. And it's just, yeah, it just becomes this real toxic mess, and it stops being about love and support and, you know, that trust and bond between two people, and just becomes this tangled mess of confusion and lost identity and sadness. Honestly, there's a lot of sadness in that. It's horrible, it's painful, to be in that kind of situation where you're just so dependent on the other person, not only for, you know, the love that you crave, but also to show you who you are. Like that scene with the mirror and whatnot, like it was beautiful, and I love, you know, they start smiling and they're having fun and all of that, but there's also something, there is something quite sinister behind it, because it's like she can only find herself through the other person showing her who she is. Did that make sense? I don't know. But it's, yeah, that's super twisted, super toxic, very codependent, but beautifully shown and beautifully sung. That song was stunning. I'm actually in love with how that sounded. Masterpiece. Artful. Love it. Sapphic as fuck. Give me more. I love Yves so much, man. She's just so unapologetically herself in the way that she follows a beat of her own drum. You know, I've said this a bunch of times. I love the fact that her music is just so, seemingly anyway, so true to what she wants to do. And, you know, it's for the arts, not the charts, if you will. Like it's very much that. Like, she's not chasing trends, chasing sounds, or anything like that. She's like, this is what I want to do, this is the vision, this is the sound, the style, the art that I want to pursue, and she's doing it, and she's got a company that is supporting her through that, and I just love that for her so much. Anyway, we got to move on, but that was amazing. Let's go. Okay, moving on to Hwasa then with Good Goodbye. Again, no idea what this sounds like, but I have seen that it seems to be doing decently well on charts, which is really, really cool to see. Love that for her. The only reason I know that is because I've been keeping track of NMIX's charting, and I just keep seeing this song like sort of around with it. So that's very cool. Love that. But yeah, I have no idea what the song sounds like. No idea whatsoever. Let's just get into it. I'm ready to be serenaded, because Lord knows this woman's voice, heavenly. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, gorgeous.
나를 그냥 짓밟고 가.
Mm.
괜찮아 돌아보지 마. 내가 아파봤자 너만 하겠니. 이제 나를 헤아려 봐. 날 위해 쉬던 그 숨은
Love that melody.
저 위에 널 위해 just kill my ego.
Love that.
You gotta, you gotta.
Ooh.
안녕은 우릴 아프게 하지만 우아할 거야. 나 땅을 치고 후회하도록 넌 그게
Oh, this is beautiful. It's like such a beautiful sounding song and a beautiful looking music video, and these lyrics seem very sad. What happened to your knee? Arguing but still fixing her hair. Oh. Oh, this is so beautiful. That drum beat. Sorry, that drum beat just, that, I don't know, that just spoke to me. It's so simple, but it was so clean sounding. Ooh. That gorgeous, delicate voice over the top. Oh. Hell yes, lyrics. Oh. This is so beautifully acted by both of them. That was stunning. That was stunning. The song itself is beautiful. Obviously, her voice is it's just magic. Like, you could give her dog shit for an instrumental and her voice is always going to make that song magic, and that was not a dog shit instrumental. That was a gorgeous instrumental. I loved it. But that music video was really, really beautiful. I loved the way it kind of, that and the lyrics kind of showcased that. It almost felt like it was showcasing that idea that sometimes it's better to let something go. You know, yes, you know, obviously they have good memories and they're laughing and they're smiling, but they have bad times as well, and sometimes those bad times are, you just have to walk away. No, sometimes you just have to walk away, and although it hurts because you know, there were those good times, at the end of the day it almost feels like it's acknowledging the idea that if you know you need to let something go because it isn't good for either of you, but you still feel conflicted about that, or you still feel hurt and regret and pain and all of that, that just means that you loved that time, and it was, for all of its ups and downs, it was a good period in your life, even though you have to now move on from it. It's that bittersweetness of letting something go, you know, that loving something, letting it go, and the bittersweetness of that. Like, that's a really beautiful topic and, you know, idea, if you will, like story to showcase. And I loved the lyrics and the bridge of, you know, having to move on and just knowing that you're going to be okay because you'll be there for yourself. Like, I loved that. Love that. That was gorgeous. I don't know if anything I just said made sense. It made sense in my head, but that was just a really beautifully done music video. I love the way they both acted in that. I felt it. I felt it from both of them, and I love that. And yeah, gorgeous song. Gorgeous song. Amazing song. Beautiful. Let's move on to the next one. Let's go. Okie dokie. So moving on to Hearts to Hearts then. I just realized, I don't know why I didn't realize, this is quite the, like, quite the range of sounds and styles and concepts throughout this this catch-up. Like, it didn't feel that way when I was putting it together, because I was just like, okay, yeah, they're all like female artists, it all works. Most of them are, yeah, majority of them are 4th gen artists, and then we just, you know, Hwasa and Hearts to Hearts just kind of in there as well. Like, it's like, you know, it doesn't seem too different, but then when you actually break it down and look at like the concepts that each of these artists do, it's like, oh no, yeah, no, this is quite whiplash inducing. Okay, anyway, moving on to Hearts to Hearts. I love this group. I love this group a whole lot. I've been really enjoying the music that we have had thus far, and the little bits of content that I have seen, like the bits and pieces of variety content and whatnot, they're super cute and really funny and adorable, and I just want to put them in my pocket and adopt them. So I'm a big fan, and I've been super keen to finally check this out. I was so excited, and then I got sick, so I couldn't check it out when it dropped, but we're here now. We're going to listen to Focus finally, and this has a mini album with it, and I will be doing a reaction to those B-sides on Patreon as soon as I can. But yeah, let's get into Focus. Let's have some fun times. Sure, that works. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. When you're so excited you can't speak. Vibes.
I cannot focus on anything but you, baby. I cannot focus on anything but you. 초점 뒤에 흐릿한 반투명한 my view, baby. I cannot focus on anything, on anyone but you. Frame 속에 넌 you're so amazing, amazing.
Oh, gorgeous. Love the layering there. And this bass. Her voice sounds so good there. Oh, I love that. The white and the black, that's really cool. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. This music video is so cool. Why are we fighting? Oh. Wait, that was really cool. Hold on. That's a really cool little detail. So obviously we've got this formation where, you know, they're split 4 and 4, but then they edit in and it's like it's almost like a mirror shot. That's really cool. I like that little detail. That's fun. Love this music video. Cute. Oh, so dreamy. You better strut. You know I love a drum fill. Also, what's this dance break? Hold on. Hey. A lot of yeah, like mirror style shots. Very, very cool. You know something I really appreciate about them? Cuties. Look at them, they're so adorable. I'm gonna put them in my pocket. Yeah, something that I really appreciate about them is I would say specifically for the debut and for this, they're very much just kind of carving their own little musical lane, if you will. Like there's obviously I haven't listened to everything that has been released this year, right? But I've listened to a good chunk, and out of everything that I've listened to, I don't think I've heard anything that sounds quite like this released this year. And I really like that. It's very refreshing. It's very, very, it's fun, it's new, it's fresh, and it's like, I'm not saying they're the first to ever do this kind of sound, because that's obviously not the case. This is pulling from all kinds of different eras of music, and I love that. But I just mean, like, out of all of the groups that I listen to and, you know, all of the different songs that I have heard this year, it's really cool to find something that doesn't sound like anything else, you know? Does that make sense? I hope so. That was just, that was really pretty. It was really, really pretty. I loved the kind of disco style elements coming through there. Really, really gorgeous. You could see it coming through a little bit in the choreo as well. I thought that was really fun. But the vocals and the melodies, I think it was the pre-chorus. I'd have to go back and listen to the whole thing again to fully get the structure of the song, but I think it was the pre-chorus. There was a certain melody in that really, really got me, and I loved it. But that music video though, that was cool as hell. I love the way that was edited. I love the way it was shot. These really cool, all of these different mirror shots, super sick. And just playing with the angles and whatnot. Like, we've seen it in other music videos, I think, especially like SM music videos, if memory serves, but I love it when they just play with angles like this. Is it like here? Yeah, it's just, I love fun, like, this is technically a term you would use for music, but I'm going to use it here and just hope that you guys get what I mean. But this kind of like staccato movements, like camera movements, I think they're really fun and very cool, and I appreciated it. That was a really fun music video to watch. Anyway, great track, big fan. Is it my new favorite Hearts to Hearts song? I don't think so. To be fair, it could be one of those that, like, I really enjoyed it, and I feel like the more I listen to it, I'm gonna like it even more. So it could creep, but at least on first listen, it doesn't become my new favorite. But still really sick. Still really sick, still really a good time. And I'm looking forward to listening to the rest of this album as well. Because so far, like, I know we don't have a lot of music from them, but what I have heard so far, I have really, really enjoyed, and I'm just so keen to have some more. So, yeah, I'll see you on Patreon for that if you're interested. Anyway, we have one more track to listen to for this video. Let's get into it. Let's go. Okie dokie. So last but not least for this catch up, we have MIYEON with Say My Name. I am so keen to check this out. We have a solo comeback for the first time since, what was it, 2022? My goodness, that's so long ago. It feels so long ago. So yeah, first solo comeback, so keen for this. This is the same with Hearts to Hearts. I was so excited and like so buzzing for this release, and then I got sick and then I couldn't check it out when it dropped, but it's okay because we're here now. So this obviously has a mini album as well. This is another one I do intend on checking out. on Patreon as soon as I can. Her first solo mini album gave me one of my favorite songs ever with Te Amo. I love that song so much, so much. So I am very keen to listen to the new mini album and see what she's bringing for that. Now, I'm not going to go in with the expectation that I'm going to get a new favorite song, but I am going to go in with the expectation that I'm going to have a good time. But before we get into that, we have Say My Name. Now, like I said in the beginning, I do know that there is a second music video for Reno. I will probably do that in my album listen. Probably, we'll see. But I just decided to just do Say My Name for this one. So that's what we're doing. I hope that's chill. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Serenade me. I'm ready. Hey. That piano is gorgeous. Wow. Yes. Sorry, the way that bass kicked in there just did me in. This is gorgeous. I love how simple the music video is. It's literally just like following her around a subway. I'm so here for it. She's so stunning. But this voice, my dog interrupted me and now I can't remember what I was saying. But this is beautiful. That's all that really needs to be said. Let's continue. Oh, I love this chorus. I love that melody. Wow. You better sing. Love that. Wow. You know you have an absolutely insane face card when the music video is literally like 90% just your face and it's utterly captivating. Like, wow, she's so beautiful. Okay, that was a gorgeous song. That was a really gorgeous song. That was one of those where I didn't even fully realize that it was happening, but every time we got to the chorus, it was like my heart was just like swelling. It was one of those that had a real like visceral effect on me every time we got to the chorus. Like the rest of the song is stunning as well, but that chorus had a real lift to it that just it did something to my emotions and to my soul. And I mean whenever a song can impact you emotionally, physically, whatever, you know that shit is something special. That was a really, really, really gorgeous song. I'm in love with that chorus. Wow, that was stunning. Her voice, man. Her voice is just, oh, it's just everything. I watched her Music Metro thing with Fromis the other day. The other day, it was like a week ago or whatever. But I watched that recently, and sometimes I feel like I forget how stunning and beautiful of a voice she has. And I think that's partially because, like, obviously she is so beautiful visually, but she's also very funny and very silly and very goofy. But then she opens her mouth to sing, and it's just this mature, gorgeous tone, this beautiful voice. And I don't know why, I just forget. I forget that she can sing like that, and it's amazing every single time. It's like rediscovering her voice all over again. Oh, special, special, special voice. God, I love her so much. Anyway, what a time. What a great, great time. I loved that. I had a great time with this catch up, I have to say. Yeah, really looking forward to seeing what the rest of this album has in store for me as well. So that'll be exciting. I have lots of stuff to enjoy. Hell yes. Anyway, that'll bring me to the end of that. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts and feelings on the songs, on the music videos, all of that sort of stuff. I think this video has gone on more than long enough, so I'm going to wrap this one up. And if you are interested in any of the album listens or anything extra like that, feel free to head on over to Patreon. There is plenty of content over there, as per usual. In the meantime, I'm going to go, and I will catch you in the next one. And bye-bye.